It was supposed to be just another quiet afternoon for Mr. Thomas, a 69-year-old street photographer who spent his days capturing life in the city square. With his vintage camera hanging around his neck, he waited patiently for the perfect shot, unaware that fate was about to frame him as the hero. Across the plaza, a woman in her early 40s, Rachel, was laughing with a friend when she suddenly froze, clutching her chest. Her laughter turned into a painful gasp and she collapsed to the ground. The crowd panicked, some screamed, others fumbled for their phones, but Thomas ran forward without hesitation. He knelt beside her, his voice firm but gentle. "Ma'am, can you hear me?" No response. He quickly checked her pulse. Nothing. Adrenaline surged through his old veins as he remembered the CPR training his wife had made him take years ago. "Come on, stay with me," he said, beginning compressions. Sweat rolled down his forehead as he counted each push, ignoring the crowd that had now gathered, filming the scene. Minutes later, paramedics arrived. One of them turned to Thomas and said, "You did it, sir. She's breathing again." The next morning, Thomas woke up to a knock on his door and flashing cameras. His photo was everywhere. Elderly photographer saves. Woman's life in public square. The moment he saved. Rachel had gone viral overnight. A few days later, Rachel herself visited him, healthy and smiling. "You gave me a second chance," she said tearfully. "I'll never forget you." She happened to be an executive at a major newspaper, and she offered Thomas a permanent photography feature called Through the Hero's Lens, where he would showcase stories of everyday kindness. Thomas smiled, holding his camera once more. He'd spent years capturing strangers' lives, but this time he'd saved one.